hello. Should I say ho ho ho? I do not know, but we're gonna roll with the punches today. Hey everybody, this is Jasmine along with Dory. This is another exclusive a Mahogany Cast episode edition. We're getting into the holiday spirit, you know. How are you doing, Dory?
I'm good. I am excited to hear. I know nothing about these movies that we're going to preview, so I'm excited to hear about them for the first time.
Yes, if you want to know where Anne and Bree are located, they are prepping on the other side of Christmas and hunting down some movies, but we're really excited to
They're
share.
too busy for us, basically.
You know what? Bree, she's busy in the classroom and she's busy with all these lineups right now. I get
That's
her.
right. That's
Okay.
right.
They're
That's
doing the
right.
Lord's work out there and with the holiday spirits. But they keep us posted and let us know any other juicy movies that are dropping.
Yes. Yes.
So what we're doing, we're going to be doing a preview of BET's holiday slate for 2024. Mind you, we haven't heard anything from OWN yet, Bounce yet, so they may drop maybe at the end of the month. We don't
Hmm.
know. So let y'all
We'll have
tell
to
us
wait and
later on.
see.
Yeah, we have to
Hmm.
wait and see. I'm really been looking like, where is the movies at? It's,
Hmm.
we have 8 movies to, that, BT graciously gave us.
So let's see how these sound. I'm very excited.
I tried my
Um,
best not to like read them beforehand, so I'm like,
yeah. Just so we'll be surprised.
just a little.
You'll get our raw reactions of these movies.
Oh my God, just remember, like, was this back like a whole year? No, was it last year or year before we did this? And we were like, what did we set ourselves into?
Was that last year?
I think so, because to this day it's on my bucket list still to watch that Heist 2 movie about the whole mall situation.
Oh
It's still on the list.
my goodness. Oh wow, we were really laughing. Like we're gonna be in for a treat today. If the list is anything like it was last year, we are definitely gonna be cracking up for
Oh my
sure.
God. This is basically, you know, I guess, The Voice or Love is Blind, but in the movies spectrum of it all.
Hmm. I know, totally. Yeah, we're going in, we're flying blind here. So very
Yeah,
excited to see
we
what
got
they've
this.
got for us. They keep us entertained. BET definitely keeps us entertained, so I'm ready.
You know what? You gotta love BET. It's only
Hmm.
BET, right? You know.
Hmm.
Do I know if Tyler Perry produced any of these films? I do not know.
We will find out
Find out,
shortly.
and if you can tell if it's produced by Tyler, you can tell by the wigs.
Exactly, that part.
Okay, so first up on our BET Plus holiday, movie slate, which is dropping November 7th, is called A Christmas Miracle. This
Okay.
is the tagline for this. When the Christmas Jubilee at a local community center is in danger of losing funding, the family must band together to make sure everyone, including the kids, have a Merry Christmas. And this is starring Nori Victoria, Blue Kimball, Victoria Rockwell. We know Victoria Rockwell. She is, amazing, by the way. Natalie Simmons. We have Aaron D. Spears, Mark Jones. Like the list goes on and on, you guys. So I'm sitting here like, okay, they got some people in here. So what do you feel about
Yeah.
like, it's a Christmas miracle?
I mean, this sounds very much like this is, the quintessential holiday movie rundown, right? Like save the community center, save the Jubilee. That seems very much in line with with all the different holiday movies out there. So, but I'm sure there's going to be some kind of twist because there always is. But yeah, this sounds like your pretty basic, holiday movie. The cast, I mean, I don't know some of those people in the cast, but um,
Well, Victoria, you definitely know who she
I
is.
know Victoria for sure. So I'm excited, always happy to see her. Um, So yeah, this sounds like something that I would enjoy.
Mhm.
How do you feel about it?
It is giving me, the blueprint of a
Right.
holiday Hallmark movie situation. Like,
Right.
including the kids. So is the kids fussing or is it, everybody scraping their monies together? Like, they want,
Hmm.
that's just me. But
Yeah,
I'm kind of, I'm here for this. It's kind of like giving us like, an intro to like, let's start off the year with this, we need some type of miracle.
totally. Like, yes, this seems like a standard, kick off the holiday season Christmas movie with the community is banding together. It sounds like this family is banding together to save something beloved, and they all, remember the meaning of the holiday spirit. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think this sounds like a nice way to kick off the holiday season. But BET, usually those movies have a twist. So, like, well, I hear the synopsis and it sounds pretty standard. I have to believe that there is more to this and that there will be some sort of twist, some sort of hijinks. So yeah, we'll see if it lives up to my expectations.
We shall see. Because it sounds like a book title, but you never know. It's probably the kids probably got their presents stolen and trying to meet the kids. You never know what could happen.
You never know. Exactly. You never know.
So for our next slate that's dropping on November 14th, it's called Style Me Christmas. And this is the tagline. A boutique owner faces eviction at Christmas, gets the fashion assignment of a lifetime. Okay, we gotta start that over. Like we gotta start that over because wait a minute. Hold on. So
Take two.
take two, take two. Okay, so next up, our next movie dropping November 14th called Style Me for Christmas. A boutique owner faces eviction at Christmas, gets the fashion assignment of a lifetime when she chooses a style of a handsome celebrity who's a playboy. And this is starring Raven Goodwin, Pretty Vin, and Mario.
Okay.
You know Raven Goodwin, okay? That's our sis, okay? She was in Good Luck Charlie. She did Hey is Jordan on Nickelodeon. She was in the Lifetime movie that aired on with Riley.
Hmm.
Now remember her and we always get those two confused.
I mean, Mario's in this. Like,
Okay, okay, the last time we see Mario was back in 2007. Step up.
Mario's in this. Okay, so I'm looking. So as Jazz is reading these descriptions, I'm like, I need pictures. I need to see pictures. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
looking
need the
them up
pictures.
too.
You need the pictures.
I mean, this looks cute.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. It's very rare to find either bigger plus size women in holiday
Absolutely.
films getting like seeking love
Absolutely.
and everything. And I approve this message. Thank you, BET Plus. Thank you. I'm not sure who came up
Yeah.
with the idea. Y'all you keep doing it because it's very rare to find these type of movies. Like even like you might find them on Tubi. You might find them on Tubi.
Hmm.
But I think the last ever plus size holiday film I've seen was 2 years ago, actually on Hallmark. That
Hmm.
one Brooklyn movie when
Yeah.
she was plus size.
Right.
So I'm here for it.
Do we know who? See, we don't
This
know who is playing who is the only thing.
so just looking off of here is that Raven is she has to be the boutique owner, and then
Okay.
I think Mario is the handsome celebrity who's a playboy. I'm not sure how good playboy he can give off. Thank you.
So, okay, I mean, on its face, this sounds like another kind of standard plot for one of these movies, right?
Hmm.
But I mean, Mario is in this.
Like It's very rare you find him in different like
Yeah,
movies or television series. It like I think this may be his first like holiday movie too. Come look,
I
look.
know. I want to
I
know
looked.
more.
I'm like, this is maybe his first, and you never know. I swear I thought he was in like another holiday movie he was singing, but this is all I found.
Okay, I mean, I'm here for this. Listen, I'm here for this. I really hope that Miss Raven is the romantic lead in this. I mean, she is so fashionable. I can totally see her owning a boutique and being a stylist for like a celebrity. I can totally see that from her. I think she would be so good in
Oh,
that
just
role.
about the picture, like
Yeah.
I see the vibe. Just about the picture. I'm just saying they look like they didn't
Yes.
let you slide and at the park.
Yes.
So
Yes, they definitely look really cute together. Oh, this looks cute. Definitely. I will definitely be tuning in for
yeah.
that one.
And post office announcement, Mario, if you do not sing in this movie,
I
I'm
know. That's the other part. We need Mario to sing. We need a song from him.
please.
So again, high expectations for this movie,
Mm-hmm.
BET. Please come
Yes.
through.
Yes. Singing will make this be a movie 10 out of 10. Just saying.
Ho, ho, ho! We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies Patreon.
Do you love Hallmarkies podcasts, especially at Christmas?
Do you enjoy the holiday previews, recaps, interviews, and bonus episodes?
If the answer is yes, please consider supporting the Hallmarkies Patreon. We need your help to do what we do both during the Christmas season and all year round.
But not only do you help a podcast led by strong, independent women by becoming a Patreon, you get to become a part of the Hallmarkies family.
Starting at only $2 a month as a patron, you will have access to our Facebook Patreon group where we talk about the movies, shows, and more all year.
We also have many monthly patron watch alongs with guests like Lacey Chabert, Natalie Hall, Paul Campbell, Mary Lou Henner, and more, giving their behind the scenes details of their films.
As a patron, you also have the chance to provide input into the podcast and even join us at different tiers.
So this Christmas season, spread some cheer to the Hallmarkies Patreon and become a member today. You won't regret it.
Go to patreon.com/hallmarkies to learn more.
That's patreon.com/Hallmarkies.
Now, for our next movie slate that's dropping November 21st, a Wesley South African Christmas. Yes, the Wesleys are back. This is the third one. And don't hurt me, y'all. I forgot to watch the second one last year. It's been a very long Christmas. I'm still like, recovering from that season. I don't know how, but I think it was 'cause of the baking I got through. It was the baking.
Jasmine Guy, my queen, of
Period on period.
course, is in this. I adore her. I will watch anything she's in.
Okay, we got Professor Ovi in here, he got a bit of dad.
Hmm hmm
So for our statement for this is when his international business venture comes to a screaming halt, Todd must stick around Durban, South Africa during the Christmas holiday to close the deal, but not without the Wesley family and all their holiday shenanigans.
Yes.
Hey, it's really weird to see, an international holiday in South Africa. I was wondering, how, Africa celebrate the holidays. I always wondered that.
I really want to watch this because just candidly, I am a huge Real Housewives fan, and there is a South African Real Housewives, and I'm pretty sure it's the Real Housewives of Durban, which did I watch it? Yes. So the fact that this takes place in Durban, I'm in. I'm in. Say no more. Jasmine Guy, um
Yeah,
the
Dorian White.
Wesleys and Durban. Okay.
Yes.
Say no
Okay.
more.
So like the cats are back. They're here. We're ready to go. You know what this is? You know what? I love how they're doing this series because we have on, Lifetime, Merry Little Christmas. Their series that's going right now. I'm praying that they're, filming that third one because COVID hit and they couldn't film it. That what Jamie told me. So they were on the verge of getting on that plane until COVID shut down. We're like, no. And also we
hmm
cannot remember was it the A Christmas Baby, that series.
Hmm.
That one is really amazing as well. That was like a 4 or 5 series movie. That was a really amazing too. So I'm definitely on board with this series. So let's keep it up and let's see how we can party in South Africa.
I know, I know. I hope that they really got to shoot there. Like, I hope they
I
got to
know.
do an on-location shoot. I think that would be really cool. Okay, all right,
Yeah, because even
BET.
the pictures and like they're in like,
Right, they're in like traditional,
yes,
it looks like traditional South African clothing. Um, yeah, very promising, very promising.
right? That's all I gotta say. Now,
Nice.
our next one, which is going to be airing on November 28th. It is titled The Day Before Christmas. When two single parents accidentally swap phones in their children's backpacks in a horrific Christmas Eve, they find themselves covering for each other in a series of chaotic yet heartwarming events leading to an unexpected romance. And this is starring Tristan Wiles, Candace Maxwell, Ava Marie Threat, and so forth. This
Okay,
is
so this is right up my alley.
okay.
This, from the sounds of it, reminds me, and I don't know if you've ever seen this, um, this older George Clooney, Michelle Pfeiffer rom-com, I think called One Fine Day. It's called One Fine Day.
I
I
heard it is
love that
pretty much.
movie. Okay, so I love that movie, and they both play single parents, and somehow their phones get swapped. Their kids go to the same school, they're dropping off the kids. So, same premise as this, right? Like it's a mix up. And so they're both kind of fielding calls with each other for each other throughout the day. They keep like there's this scene where Michelle Pfeiffer's character spills something all over her blouse. And so she has to wear her child's dinosaur t-shirt with her like dress blazer over it. And it's so cute and funny. And of course, she has like a big presentation that day. And so there are all these things like it's not just an ordinary day where they can swap the phones. It is like a hectic day where they're both on opposite sides of town trying to do a million different things. And I mean, I love that movie, and this sounds like it. This sounds similar, so I'm here for it. I think this could be really, really cute.
I know the lead looks hella pretty in this, like in this, just only in a single shot. Like she's a photographer. I'm sitting here like I'm sold. And it does remind me of another movie too, another holiday movie. I forgot the name of it though, but it was on Lifetime. It was with Nick Lachey's wife, and it was about like how they were getting at this doll or something, this toy, it got swapped, and they were trying that would kind of remind me of it a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm here for this. But at least promising like a day before Christmas, like I want to see this romance though.
I know. I think it's gonna be, I mean, this sounds like it could be really, really cute. And I love that it happens on Christmas Eve, like they're probably out there trying to do last minute things like the shopping, the getting food, running last minute errands. So I think that that is the timing is makes perfect sense. You're trying to finish all those last minute things on Christmas Eve. And so things are hectic and crazy. Very cute. That sounds very
Right.
cute.
Now, time does get into December where the real chillness of the holiday feels starts. No pun intended, by the way. So on December 5th, we're gonna be they'll be airing Brewster's Millions Christmas. Let's see. The tagline is when Monica Brewster, a wealthy heiress who has lost her way, faces a Christmas challenge to inherit her uncle Monty Brewster's grandfather's fortune. She must learn the true meaning of love, faith, and family by giving instead of receiving, all while navigating the charming chaos and the true meaning of the holy season. And this is starring China Ann McClain, Romeo Miller, Sierra McClain, Rain Pryor, Lynette McKee, Richard Pryor Jr. We got some stars up in here.
Romeo.
Don't knock Romeo. Romeo be in a few holiday movies. I love the one that he was in back in 2001 titled Who is Christmas Eve. That was actually a good one. That has Paige in there. She played on Everybody Hates Chris, and she's also
Mm-hmm.
Queen Latifah's daughter up in beauty shops.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, Romeo.
but the McLean sisters, they stepping in back in the holiday spirits. I see y'all.
This sounds cute. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised how, like all of these seem kind of like your run-of-the-mill holiday movies, like nothing too crazy.
Mhm.
So I'm actually surprised that they seem very straightforward, like um, very similar to other kind of beloved um holiday movies,
Mhm.
which I don't mind at all. Like I do love when writers and directors try and like take chances and try to do something new. But I'm also a big fan of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and like these storylines are not something that you need to mess with. If done well, if written well, if, with a great cast,
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong. I mean, in that we all seek, I think everyone who watches these movies kind of seeks that familiarity. So it's kind of nice to hear some familiar plot lines.
Of course. And it's just, we want to see, other races and everybody, tell these different stories from their point of view, their perspective. So this was definitely something it's kind of giving like a Christmas Carol, but like another
Mm-hmm.
like Christmas, story that's merged into one. Like, okay, we're getting, the girl version of, the heiress with the hair or something versus the men doing it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited. And like I said, I don't know if China's playing the lead or her sister Sierra's playing the lead. Judging by the picture, it looked like it's China,
Okay.
but you never know what could happen.
You never know. You never know. Cute. Sounds cute.
Yes.
We'd like to take a second to thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the good folks at Harpeth Road Press and bestselling author Jenny Hale and her new book, Noel Bridge. They say there's a covered bridge that heals the sick and mends the broken. Actual miracles have happened within its green clapboard protective shell. When Alicia Silverface is spending her first Christmas without her fiance who has passed away, she knows that the only way she can manage through the season is if she has a little divine intervention. So she heads to snowy Smoky Mountains to visit that bridge, hoping to reach her fiance somehow. But she isn't expecting to encounter Leo Whitaker when she gets there, a heartwarming holiday getaway that will have you believing in the power of love. If you enjoyed the Christmas movies based on Jenny's books and are searching for more feel-good small-town romance, look no further. That's Noel Bridge, and you can purchase it wherever you purchase your Christmas books or use the affiliate link below. That's Noel Bridge by Jenny Hale.
We have December 12th. Okay, you guys. It's called Too Many Christmases. And the story goes, Jerome and Kayla are excited to spend their first Christmas together as husband and wife. The only problem is they never celebrated Christmas without their respective families. This Christmas, instead of deciding on one event, they agreed to attend two at the same time to appease their families.
Hijinks. I can't
Um,
wait to see these hijinks.
but okay, so basically, before I even dive in, let me tell you who's in this cast. We have Denzel Whittaker, Portia Coleman, Jackie Harry, that's our girl,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Collier, Valerie Pitford. We love Valerie Pitford. Okay, that's my second mom on Half and Half. That's my second mom. Cute. We have Adele Givens, Deshaun Brown, Julian Jones, which I follow him on IG. Don't ask me why, but he keeps me up and laughing, and so forth. Um, what do you think, Dory? Because I have my thoughts.
This sounds chaotic and like pure, hijinks. Um, and yeah, I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. I also think that while this is probably going to be really funny and it's going to be, lots of laughs, lots of silliness, lots of funny kind of situations they find themselves in, I also feel like this is a real problem. Like I remember talking to friends who, when they first get married or get together, like it's a big deal to figure out where are we spending the holidays, where are we spending Christmas, where are we spending Thanksgiving? And it's always kind of like a negotiation because if you've been with your family every year and they expect to see you every year, but now you have another family, a larger family, it could bring about some issues. So I think that that is a fun concept to kind of explore in one of these movies about, whose house do you go to? And how do you negotiate that with a partner? So I like the concept.
So I got four things. Number one, I just need to know between Jackie and Valerie who's going to be the mom for which of
Yeah,
the
whose
characters.
mom is whose?
Oh,
Yeah.
secondly, this is sound like Thanksgiving where you're hopping, come on, going to both parents. Some people do that on Christmas. Like, we're going to visit grandma here. We're going to go here throughout the day. This
Mm-hmm.
is giving me Thanksgiving, but
Mm-hmm.
on a Christmas scale. Like, you can go to people's
Mm-hmm.
houses and like pick up the plates. Like, hey, fam, pick up my plate. Go to the next house. And my third is going to be we asked Ann and Bree. We'll talk about this in the chat. When y'all first got married, who house did you go to? This is the question they should have been on here right now. Okay,
Yeah,
who house did you go to first?
right. And how'd you decide? And
Exactly.
and what do you do every year? How do you
That
figure it
part.
out?
And then also, do they live in the same town? Because if they have to hop to the next city or fly, then that's gonna be hectic.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
like they live in the
that.
same city, which I think is a good thing because if they ever have to fly here or drive there, it's not like they
Mm-hmm.
live in my town where I can just go into overpath and I'll be in a whole different city in like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Three talks about traffic. But
Yeah.
still, like these are my questions.
I know. I'm definitely getting Four Christmases vibe. Do you remember that vibes? Do you remember that movie with
I do.
Reese Witherspoon where they have to go um to their parents' houses, but their parents are both sets of parents, I think, are divorced. So it's really four sets of relatives to go see. So I'm kind of getting those vibes for sure.
You know what? We'll have to wait and see because I know this is gonna be some comic relief because like I said, Valerie and Jackie, we already know them
Mm-hmm.
respectfully from their projects they've done in different movies and TV
Mm-hmm.
shows. They're gonna bring the comedy.
For
Okay.
sure. For
So I'm
sure.
excited about that.
Yes, I'm ready to laugh. Bring it on.
So let's start off with December 19th. It's going to be called Queens of Christmas. Queens of Christmas. So Doris and Julia, lifelong friends and feuding neighbors, learn the true meaning of sisterhood and Christmas while hilariously competing for the annual title of Queen of Christmas. It has Terry J. Vaughn, Vanessa Bell Calloway, Essence Atkins, Hannah Whitley, Tyler Whitley. We have Asia Davis, Gary Butford, Bear Jackson, Isaiah Romay, Carl Gittler. Why they got all like our 90s
I know. I was just gonna say I like this cast
I know
for
I
sure.
like I said we haven't read this like I'm reading this like off top right now like
Mm-hmm.
okay, because mind you, like Vanessa Bell Calloway, she's in a series on BET Plus right now, titled The Black Hamptons right now. I'm waiting for the next season, y'all. Okay, Terry Vaughn, she's a director, a writer and stuff. You know, just, S is acting. So I'm watching S is right now on Tia's new TV show.
I love Essence. I really love me some Essence Atkins.
Okay, no matter what
Um,
movie it's gonna be, I don't matter if it's like
mhm.
a A-list movie, B, C, D. I watch all the movies.
Yeah, I'm here for this cast. I'm here for this cast. I mean, so many of these movies this year just sound funny, like, which is I mean, for me, that is such a welcome um thing to have to really go far into the comedy and explore that. I think that I mean, because I'm getting, aren't you getting from a lot of these more just like comedic hijinks than like romances, you know? Like these sound like straight up, I'm sure there's romance in all of them, but
Of
these sound
course.
straight up like comic, comic relief. So I'm here for that.
Like it's,
Fun.
it's kind of like on that tip of like we're watching this Christmas and like almost, Christmas, like in that type of feel. Like we're still getting love here and there, but we're having this family to bring back family back into the movies of holidays. And not like a lot of, people are passing away and stuff. Like we have Miracle Christmas for that to give us hope. But they're giving a
Right.
all around right now, like just laughter, togetherness, renewing our hope for the
Family.
holidays.
Yeah.
And I'm here for
Mhm.
this. Thank you,
I'm
B.
Yes, thank you, BET, but I'm also interested to know more. Like, what is the annual title Queen of Christmas?
Like, is it the
Like,
block?
is
Is it
it
the city?
right? Exactly.
Is there gonna be
Is
a parade?
this right? Is this a neighborhood thing? Does this have to do with decorating? Does this have to do with cooking? Does this have to do with like all of the above? So I want to know more about what this Queen of Christmas title is and how you get it.
Right? Because I feel like this has to be some type of like, scavenger hunt, or you have to do different type of things, be crowned as Queen of Christmas. And I never heard of this before. If you guys have this in your towns or cities, let us know because I'm invested. Like we have homecoming queens and stuff like that, back in college and stuff, but like this is on a whole different level, and I'm here for it.
Yes, what is the Queen of Christmas? We need to know more.
Yes.
We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies merch store.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for the postable, hardy, or Hallmarky in your life?
What about getting that t-shirt or hoodie that will help you stand out at your next holiday party?
Now is the time to check out the Hallmarkies merch store.
Full of festive designs by artists like Jessica Miller, Carrie from Hallmark Comics, and more.
You can even have more than just shirts, but totes, cell phone cases, notebooks, mugs, and more.
And it isn't just Hallmark. We have designs for Anna Green Gables, Man from Snowy River, The Nanny, and more.
Every purchase at the merch store goes to help support the podcast and allows us to make the great content you know and love.
There are frequent sales, so go to tpublic.com/stores/hallmarkies or see the link in the description.
That's tpublic.com/stores/hallmarkies.
Last, but certainly not the least, we're ending our last movie on Christmas, y'all.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day. It is titled Blended Christmas. After a freak accident, a new bride cancels her tropical Christmas honeymoon to take care of her husband's ex-wife and kids with a little help from a holiday angel.
This sounds messy.
Girl,
This sounds
I
messy.
know is Jennifer Freeman, Anthony Dayton, Dream Doll, and Victoria Rockwell are in here.
Oh my gosh, Queen Victoria Rowell. I love her so
She
much.
will forever be Drusilla.
That's right, Drew.
Like, this is hard, I remember that episode like it was yesterday, y'all, on that cliff. I remember that episode.
We love Drew.
We love Drew.
Oh my gosh. This sounds messy.
You know what? Listen, y'all, we were praising BET earlier, like it gave us comedy, give us all this stuff though. But at the end, we're gonna blend families by being messy at the end of this 8 movie track.
I know. I do wonder how they're going to play it. I wonder if it's going to be more dramatic,
Like,
like Stepmom or something, or more comedy.
yeah, because it's like
Um,
an accident. Like, what? Like, did the husband die? Like before the vacation? Like, I don't know. Did the family, like the ex-wife's house, get burned down? Like we
right.
don't
Like
know.
what are the, we need more context around the circumstances here. So I am curious to
Yeah,
see if it's more dramatic or if it's more comedic. Um, because I could see it going either way. I think that a kind of story like this could really be played different ways.
yeah.
So we're gonna have to wait and see about that.
Definitely because I'm just sitting here like. OMG. There's a lot to taking. I'm thinking like, did the ex-wife, I guess, next husband, did he have a freak accident? Like, we need more. But we should know Jennifer Freeman's getting in more of the holiday spirit because she's been in a few, holiday movies and stuff like that. I started that
Mm-hmm.
one movie with Robert, from 101 and Cousin Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
we love her, and My Wife and Kids. Like, we're not gonna pretend like we need to like see what happens in the first season and second season. God, we ain't switch nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't. She gives off good comedic relief when need be. So we never know. Maybe
Yeah.
this movie or not, we don't know. But
We don't know.
we're here for this.
I'm definitely intrigued by all of these movies and interested in all of these movies. So these are all going to be on BET Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay. And do any of the BET Plus movies ever make it to BET main channel during the holidays? Do we
I think
know?
a year after they do.
Okay.
They
Okay.
do.
That's good
They
to
do.
know.
If not, I'm gonna go to my friend's house and watch it in the Bay
I
Area.
know, because that's the thing. It's always like one more streaming service, you
The
know?
thing is, like, that's
It's like, and we're already drowning in holiday movies every year. So it gets really, I say this every year, but it
saturated.
gets really hard to pick what you want to watch because there is just so much out there. But these all, I mean, I'm intrigued by all of these. I think some of them sound sweet, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them sound funny, some of them sound messy. So it's a nice variety.
Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. So I'm just sitting here like, you know what, BT? You did right by me this season. We shall
Hmm.
see what happens. I'm gonna have my eggnog with me, my gingerbread cookies freshly baked from like homemade. I don't buy the dough. I actually make it from scratch. Y'all know I don't play about that. I don't. No, maybe this holiday season I may send you ladies some cookies this holiday season. I'm gonna mail you guys some cookies this holiday season. I'm
Jazz is the Christmas cookie queen.
Yes, you guys can call me, Mrs. Claus. If you guys want to, you guys can. I bake cookies from the heart. I do. But
I
no,
am trying to bake more this holiday season, so I might be asking you for some tips and tricks.
got you. I'm here for it. Like I haven't even did my fall baking. I'm barely gonna do that today, but it's gonna be okay. Right now, I know what's happening during the holiday time. That's all I know. But even though this is our list for our BT Plus, I know Netflix is having a movie that's dropping, which I'm super excited about that. You know, I don't know if you remember the
Mm-hmm.
chat that we talked about that one Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Just the poster
Mm-hmm.
alone just told me that movie's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I love her so much. And I've actually really loved how many of those Netflix rom-coms has she done? She's done a couple, right? She's
You
done
know,
a
yeah.
she did the one in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Like on the I forgot which coast they were on, but it was amazing. Like honestly, I cannot say there was not a bad movie with Christina Milian in it. I cannot name not one that said I do not like the least. And
mhm,
that's really scary. Like the only people I don't, drag on who have worse movies, that's very high. I can say, oh,
mhm.
this is like a worst movie, but like she has been killing it in rom-coms. And I'm just really excited for that movie to drop. And I don't know what the synopsis is for that either. Let me see. Let me see.
Resort to Love, that's the other one.
Oh, that
Okay, so she was in Resort to Love. That I think was also a Netflix one, and I really liked that one too. Jay Farrell
brothers.
was in that.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love her. And so what is the name
I'm
of
gonna
the
pull
one
it up
that she,
because it
I'm gonna
needs
look
to
it
be
up
talked it
too.
needs to talk about because there's no way we're not gonna leave this because it's coming out on Netflix. It's coming out November 6th, I believe.
Meet Me Next Christmas. Is that
Yes.
it?
That Halloween
Yes.
next Christmas. And what do you have a synopsis for that? Because
In pursuit of a fairy tale romance with the man of her dreams, Layla must race through New York City to get her hands on the hottest ticket in town, the sold out Pentatonix Christmas Eve concert. Okay, so we did talk about this on our All the Feels bracket episode, which will be dropping soon. And we were definitely cracking up when we got to the Pentatonics ticket because that is just so funny and cute that that's what she's racing across town for. I mean, it's just so like quintessentially Christmas, right? Like racing
Mhm.
across the city for their ticket to their show.
This is
Cute.
giving so 80s, 90s, early 2000. You're going to the box office, you guys. You're camping out for these tickets, okay? Now,
Cute.
I'm just saying, like, if you that's fandom. Like, either you're gonna go to that box office or you're gonna pay them Ticketmaster prices. Pick your poison today.
Hmm.
Will Jasmine go down the street and go get her some tickets to go see Kane Brown that's coming March 5th, 2025? Yes, I am. I'm paying those fees. I'm excited, but the cast in general,
I know.
the
Well, and
cast,
I also think that I mean, if Pentatonics is in it, then it's going to have some
oh no,
good
no, they're in
Christmas
it.
music too.
Oh no, they're
So
in it.
that's going to be fun. Yeah.
Like, I feel like every your mom's in this movie. I'm sitting here like some of these people actually were in like Christmas movies. So I'm just saying, or they're getting their first shot at being in a Christmas movie. So I'm just here. I know Christina, she gonna deliver. That's all I know. I don't have to worry if it's gonna.
Yes.
I don't care what y'all rated. I already know it's gonna be a 10. All right,
Yes.
the leading men, y'all a 10.
I'm so excited. Cute.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's nice that we have I mean, it's great that we have some diversity in movies. I mean, thank God for BET because the other networks aren't really doing it.
Girl,
So, thank you.
they slip in.
They're slipping exactly. So, shout out to BET for actually coming through for us.
Thank
Like,
y'all.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. And like I said, if bounce, own whenever y'all drop it, let us know. And y'all let us know in the comments y'all want us to review the own or bounce movie that may come out for the holiday season. Like I said, we don't know. We don't know. They might drop it off in November, like, hey, we got movies coming out. We'll do a review. Just let us know. So
Yes, come through, own and bounce.
yes, we've been waiting because y'all be delivering. So I'm just saying y'all be delivering. If not, just bring over our TV shows back. That's all we ask.
Yes.
Okay, because I gotta watch my next season of Ready to Love and she also mad about the King of Napa. Shoot, I'm still mad about that. I was man, don't play me. They sent me that PR. They sent me that PR box, and I was thankful. Okay, thankful.
Jazz is very faithful to her shows.
I'm thankful. I'll
So,
be trying, y'all. I'll be
yeah.
trying.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
Yes.
very faithful.
Yes. Child Tab Elementary, first episode, 8.
Oh my gosh. Our favorite show. We love that show
The
so
show
much.
is. The show is. But now, Dory, where can they find you? Because I know we got to get ready for holiday. Where can they find you?
You can find me for the next few months at least. You can definitely find me at All the Feels podcast on Twitter and listen to All the Feels wherever you get your podcasts.
And you can find me on Fit. Well, you can find me on Facebook when you can, but y'all ain't talk to me like that. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Shreem16, SHREEM16, where you're gonna figure out what I am baking, figure out what movies I'm gonna be watching, and hopefully we'll keep having fall coming in. Tori, there was fog this morning.
Ooh.
Girl, I thought it was a fall delay, girl. I was like,
Ooh.
thank you. Thank you.
I mean, for everyone listening, Jazz is in California and they haven't really had much fall this year. It's been hot. It's been like heat wave after heat wave. It has just been
It's hard out
drought,
here. Y'all, I just
drought,
went to my own fair
dried
this
out.
morning.
Yeah. So
And
she
y'all,
so she wants some fall. That's why she hasn't done her baking yet because it hasn't felt like fall until today.
yeah, it's been hot. I can't like I literally have not baked one. I didn't bake a cookie. Okay, that's how serious it is.
It's not right.
It's not. And when I woke up this morning, there was no sun. I'm looking like, is it raining? And I saw it was fog. It was that deep fog, fall
Hmm.
delay schedule. Y'all know. And I sat here like, thank you. And the sun did come out like after like 10 o'clock. But still, that was like the best like pre, fall I ever had. Thank
Uh,
you.
Well, I hope you get more of that. I
We do.
hope
I
you get
do. I'm
more
ready
of
to buy all
that.
my boots. I'm ready to bust out like my little cute little outfits. Like I can't just wait till like December.
I know you got to put your little sweaters on, all
Thank
the
you.
things.
The sweaters are still in the
Yeah,
bin, y'all, in the back of the closet. Like
I
they haven't like
know.
pulled out into rotation yet. That's serious.
It's not right. It's not fair and it's not right, but it's coming. It's
Exactly.
coming.
It is. And you guys can listen to all like we have a playlist on YouTube for all the Mahogany episodes. Please go and binge those. Like laugh, cry, complain with us, like we there, okay? And if you have any movie suggestions that you guys want us to review, let us know in the comments below. Okay, you can find us, on the Hallmarkies podcast, all like I said, you have us on YouTube, you have us, on Apple, all your streaming services. Okay. If you want to join the Patreon, recommend doing that because the watch alongs, it be lit. That's all I gotta say. Until next
Yes.
time, you guys, like I said, so next time we're gonna be gearing up for these movies. I might be tweeting them, you never know, but I'll let y'all know. You know,
Yep. It might be, we might still be in October, but we are ready for the holidays over here. So if you
we
are
are
too, join in the fun.
exactly. I'm squeezing the fall movies too. It's been hard, y'all.
So much going on.
Yes, but we love you guys. We can't wait to talk to you guys soon, chat with you guys. And like I said, seriously, you got any movie for us to watch? Let us know. Like secretly, let us know. Or if you want us to interview someone from the cast from any of these movies for this year, let us know. We're gonna find them eventually. Like we're gonna find them. Hey, come on the podcast real quick. Should Victoria comes on or Val? You never know. Just let
Yep.
us know. What's your opinion? Let us know. And we may chat with them, kiki a little bit over some cookies. We'll be fine.
Fingers crossed that
Fingers crossed.
happens.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So we're rooting for that. Maybe Sir Darius may want to come on because he just dropped today. He just dropped the saying that he has two movies coming out the same week.
I love it. I love that for him.
I, he just don't know. I'm gonna book me a getaway. He just don't know yet. I'm gonna get there. But we'll have Ann reach out to him like, hey, get on the podcast. We're gonna talk about it. You never know. He free. He's not playing.
So so stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned, y'all. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.